Welcome back into the Awesemo YouTube channel, guys. My name is Geoff Ulrich. Bring you some Jock market action for Monday Night Football. Week 15, we got the Chicago Bears, we got the Minnesota Vikings, and we've got Jock Market, which, if you haven't heard, Jock Market has turned fantasy sports into a stock exchange. Forget waiting until the end of the game to make money. With Jock Market, they allow you to buy and sell shares of players in real time for real money with guaranteed payouts for all the shares at the end of the night. They have daily markets in NBA, MLB, NHL, and PGA, so you can make real money every hour, every minute, every second of any match or game with Jock Market. Use the pregame IPO to pick up shares of your favorite players. Then you buy, sell, or hold them during the game, and it's all based on your own analysis. To me, that's the best part. You download the app to get started and use our exclusive Awesemo promo code Awesemo for up to a $50 bonus on your first deposit. This is an exclusive offer only for the Awesemo community, so make sure to take advantage of it today. That's Awesemo for a $50 bonus on Jock Market. And like I said, we have some picks here, some guys I think you should be targeting for this Monday Night Football game. 3 of them to be exact. And let's start with the Chicago Bears side of the ball. I like targeting David Montgomery in this game. Again, we've got obviously a Minnesota Vikings defense. Really has not been good against the run all year. They're bottom 3 in terms of yards per carry against. They've allowed 7 games of 70-plus yards to opposing running backs already this year. And I like David Montgomery for the simple fact he's pretty much game flow proof. As we saw in the last game, he had 7 targets. He had very good usage in a game where Chicago was behind, especially for the second half. They got in that shootout with Green Bay. David Montgomery hitting into a weaker rush defense. Again, Minnesota, one of the worst in the league. And Montgomery, if the Bears do get out in front, should be getting those red zone touches as well. A lot of people going to be targeting Justin Fields in this game. That's fine, but Montgomery should come cheaper. And if he does get those short yardage touchdowns here, he could easily push for top spot in this game just because of the matchup. So I do like targeting David Montgomery on Jock Market. I think his IPO will be a little bit easier to grab cheaper shares than, say, Justin Fields. Second pick, let's go over to the Minnesota side of the ball because they really do have the stronger offense here, and you're going to want to pick up a couple shares of their players. And the first one I want to target, it's pretty simple. It's Kirk Cousins. It's their quarterback. The Chicago Bears defense this year, really not good against the pass. They've allowed the 4th most passing touchdowns to the quarterback position this year. 6 of the last 7 quarterbacks they've faced have passed for multiple touchdown passes as well. And I mean, again, the Bears have a pretty good rush defense, but they really do not have the bodies in the secondary to cover guys like Justin Jefferson or even a KJ Osborn who's come on of late. Cousins has also been very efficient in the red zone for Minnesota. One of the best passer ratings in the red zone this year. Minnesota's got the 6th best efficiency in the red zone too. So I think a lot of eyes are going to be on Justin Fields. He's the flashy guy. He's the guy who runs a lot, but I think Kirk Cousins could actually go a little bit overlooked here on Jock Market. Maybe he's a guy you wait on to see if maybe Minnesota starts slow and you can pick up some cheap shares, but I really don't even mind paying up for Kirk Cousins in this spot. Again, I think Minnesota's offense is going to have to pass the ball, and they certainly have a huge advantage in the pass game here. So give me some shares of Kirk Cousins this week on Jock Market. I think that one's definitely going to pay off. Last pick. This one's going to be a little bit more boom or bust, but we're going to stick with the Minnesota Vikings passing offense. And we're going to go to KJ Osborn. He's really developed into the number 2 wide receiver for Minnesota with Adam Thielen out. Now, you do have to watch the Adam Thielen news. He did not practice all week, but he is listed as questionable. Obviously, if Thielen played, that would take away a few snaps and a few targets from Osborn, but we definitely know Adam Thielen is not 100%, and I think Osborn is shaping up to be a very good play here against what I just mentioned is a terrible Bears secondary. They have the 2nd worst yards per attempt mark in the league over the last 3 games. Osborn, over 90% of the snaps last week. He's getting targeted downfield. And if that target share even goes up just a touch against a weak pass defense like the Bears, he could easily push for over 100 yards against the secondary. So I really like picking up shares of KJ Osborn on Jock Market here. Again, he's a little bit boom or bust, but he's not going to cost you much. And I think he really does have a chance to push for a top 3 finish on Jock Market this week. So let's recap here, guys. We got David Montgomery, we got Kirk Cousins, and we got KJ Osborn. Those are going to be 3 of my favorite targets for Jock Market this week. And remember, you can always pick up shares of these guys pre-game or during in-game. That's the beauty of Jock Market. Make sure you smash that like button before you leave, guys. Subscribe to the Awesemo YouTube channel if you haven't already. Have yourselves a great Monday Night Football. I'm Geoff Ulrich, and we'll talk to you again soon.